What up, guys? Banana Owns here, bringing you part 16 of my Skyward Sword Let's Play. And this is a special moment because I have a guest, Avermedia Turtle. Say hello!
Hey guys, I was here when he was actually filming this and making this, so I have some insight on what's going to happen.
So, have you actually played this game before?
No, I'm poor and don't own a Wii, but I've seen you and it looks like a really enjoyable game.
Well, because it is. It's a Zelda game. Have you played a lot of Zelda games before?
I played them on the Nintendo 64, but other than that, no, not really.
Which ones have you played?
Just Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Have you beaten any of them, or have you just played them?
I never got around to beating Majora's Mask because my mom sold my Nintendo and made me sad.
Well, that's really sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
But, okay, so we're returning the last piece of the tablet into the Sky Temple. Well, Skyview Temple of the Goddess. So it's going to shoot out its magical ball of light and open up another portal to the surface. And we're going to have so much fun because we're going to get to go to the Lanayru region. And it's a big fucking desert. And it's really hot, and there's really cool puzzle elements, especially with time. There's a thing called time crystals. And CJ, would you like to explain those to us?
They're basically little shits in the ground where you just shoot them or hit them, do something to damage them, and then like it opens like the time portal up and just rejuvenates the ground and everything around it.
It rejuvenates the ground. It sends the ground back in the past.
Whatever. Rejuvenates it because it comes back to the present.
But okay. So, I believe we're going to do a little bit of shopping first.
I'm pretty sure you wanted to buy that shield that doesn't exist right now.
Well, I guess it's after this dungeon, I guess. I want to get like I think it's called the Goddess Shield, or because I think the Hero Shield is actually the Hylian Shield in this game. So I want to get the Goddess Shield because it regenerates its health, and it's really cool and fun that way. But I'm just wandering around like an idiot here in the bazaar, and I guess, well, it's time to go visit Beetle, who I fucking hate.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna visit my favorite guy right now.
Fucking, it's really in order to get to Beetle, you can either use the slingshot or the Beetle.
I don't get it.
Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Because they're both named Beetle. Anyway, he has this really cool flying shop that flies around in the Skyloft, and you have to knock on that bell, and he drops a rope for you, and he sells a lot of rare items in the game. It's basically items that you can't get anywhere else, and they consist of adventure pouches, so you can carry more like bottles and those little heart stones. And then he sells the heart stones, which is really cool, and he sells a bug net. And he's really fucking annoying.
Thank you! Thank you!
Really get it on the mic there, CJ.
I did. That was the whole point of it.
Okay, CJ equals Avermedia Turtle. I think it's a really awkward turtle moment to say Avermedia Turtle. I think we have a whole story about that. So, why is your name Avermedia Turtle?
Because awkward was taken, and it makes it even more awkward now.
And it was really funny because when he was going to change his name, he asked us all the questions. He's like, "Hey, are the V's noticeable?" And we're like, "No, they're not. Go for it."
And
then
they were.
Yeah, then right after he spent the $10 to change his name on Xbox Live, they were really noticeable. We got him to change his name to Avermedia Turtle.
All good.
So all the two people that watch this, be sure to send him a message calling him gay. It's Avermedia Turtle. It's A-double-V. Well, and it's just normal spelling of awkward. You just replace the W's with two V's. So send him a message calling him gay.
Glad you can spell, Jeremy.
Well, I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to embarrass you with my superior intellect. And we have a third person just sitting in the room with us, just yelling. It's really awkward because his voiceover really sucks, but but you know what? We're gonna get through this. Anyway, it's time to go back to the sky and fly around like a boss, and it's time to go to Lanayru region. It's time to go. Are you excited to go to the desert?
I'm excited to see all the mistakes you made and fall into quicksand a bunch of times.
Okay, it wasn't a bunch of times. It was quite a few, but not a bunch. I'd say like 4 times maybe. But we have a guy making funny faces and stroking his chin, staring at us. It's really great for the listeners, isn't it?
I kind of am scared to turn around right now.
I believe he's making vulgar gestures. That doesn't quite translate that well on a voice recording. But well, anyway, let's go back to the surface and let's go to this third region of the game. And this region's really cool. Like all the other regions, it's very linear, but unlike the other regions, it's the most open and has the most exploring to do. And so it's my favorite region of the game. This region also has the best temples of the game. They have very interesting mechanics using the time crystals, which Avermedia Turtle explained very well. There's these little shits on the ground, and when you strike them, they turn back time.
Watch, you will see. They look like shit.
So, are you gonna get a Wii U?
Nope.
Why not? Freaking Wind Waker HD? You never played Wind Waker, right?
No money.
Oh, come on. Get a job, man.
It's all about that Halo 4.
You already bought everything for Halo 4.
That's not the point. Gotta save money for that.
You gotta save money for Halo 4 even though you already have it and own the season map pack.
Yep.
Available at 2,400 Microsoft points. I'd really love I'd really love a sponsorship, Microsoft, and 343. So buy your Master Chief brand Doritos and your Master Chief brand Mountain Dew to get your double XP. Because when you have double XP, you'll be fragging like a pro. But back to Zelda. Someone from Microsoft should watch my Halo Story So Far videos and then just randomly start watching my Skyward Sword Let's Play just to hear that advertisement.
T squared here.
Yeah, T squared here.
T squared here.
I don't think T squared belongs in a Zelda video.
T squared belongs everywhere.
Fragging like a pro.
Yeah, fragging like a pro. But, oh, that's a really, really good thing to mention here. Speaking of T squared, Attack of the Show and X-Play, they're done. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They're G4, the network. I think they got bought out and they're getting. Well, I know they're getting rebranded as GQ. Do you know what GQ is?
Nope.
It's like this British men's magazine where it's like I would say it's like dressed dapper like James Bond, but it's basically like a British men's Cosmo. I'm pretty sure there's sex tips in there that are like dribble hot wax on your female partner. But anyway.
While kissing her neck softly.
Yeah. Man, it's getting hot in here. Woo. Man, it's like reading 50 Shades of Grey all over again. But
so, as you can clearly see, you don't need to place 2 bombs there. But then again, bombs are basically free in this game from what I've seen.
Well, yeah, because you just pick up bomb flowers. It's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you grab bomb flowers and the fuse starts burning and then I guess your bomb bag has like this magical thing that just puts out the fuse. I guess it's like an airtight seal. Airtight! Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's when a girl has a penis in every hole. And then it's not to be confused with the pterodactyl, which is two in both hands and one in every hole.
This is exactly what the audience wanted to hear. All 2 of them.
If you're watching these things to be entertained and if you're looking for a family-friendly, well, I should because this game's like, this is rated T, right? Is it rated T? Oh.
It's either rated T or...
Hold on, okay, stall him, CJ. I'm gonna go grab the box right now. Hold on.
So yeah, he's just basically pushing carts around to do nothing in particular.
Okay, it's rated E10 plus. I think Twilight Princess was the only Zelda game rated teen, which is really fucking good. Fucking Twilight Princess, yeah.
So that's one of the shits I was talking about earlier. Just thought you guys would want to know.
Yeah, they're giant purple shits. They're just sitting on the ground, being purple and shitty.
What color is yours?
Huh? Oh, I like rock like a solid, kind of a light brown. When it turns green, that means I probably didn't eat something that's very good for me. Probably all that candy and shit.
Exactly.
All the candy. I have like candy like every fucking day.
Now I noticed you did not pick up the coins or the rupees up on top.
Like I give a fuck. I should have used the beetle to pick them up,
But then again, it's only like what, 7 rupees?
yeah, it's like 7 rupees. It's like when you play Skyrim. There's like this. What's the equation where it's like a time to wait to money ratio. So if it takes too much time to get the money, it's not worth it, because time is money.
So can you explain to me what's going on right now?
Oh, so yeah, so I knocked over. So I hit that time shit crystal, and it sent the area back in the past, which you can see those little fucking techno. I'm gonna say techno grumpy cats because they look like Grumpy Cat, but those little techno grumpy cats come back to life because they're robots. Oh, they're robotic techno grumpy cats. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself talking of Grumpy Cat. It makes me excited to talk about Grumpy Cat. But it sends the area back in the past, and as you can see, a lot of the mine carts get reactivated, and so like the power rails activate again. So it's really interesting puzzle mechanics there, and especially in this dungeon, the Leneru mine, it creates really, really cool puzzle sequences. And that, spoiler alert, later on in the game where you get to go to the pirate ship, it creates really cool whole like dungeon-wide puzzles where you have to hit a time crystal and it sends the whole ship back to the past at one time. And it's really cool and it's a really challenging dungeon, but I guess we're like 20 parts away from that, so I'm not gonna try to overhype it.
Got some time.
Yeah, got some time. Anyway, I'm just destroying some rocks here and just getting some rupees like a boss. Because that's just a little side area right there. Just
don't have to go there.
You don't have to go there, but it's just cool to get some rupees. Because, I don't know. You know, fuck bitches, get rupees. I think that's a saying, alright?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the next area. Riding in a minecart. Riding in a minecart. Pulling out my sword.
Pull out my Beretta.
That's the second Trap in the Closet reference in this Let's Play series, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. One of the earlier videos when I was really bored flying in the Skyloft, I just started mentioning Trap in the Closet and how it's so bad it's good.
I heard it was supposed to be serious though.
I hope so. I hope so that it was meant to be serious, because that makes it even better.
Yeah.
And he's approaching the closet, and he's opening the closet, and the closet is opening, and he's reaching for the closet again, because he's checking the dresser, he's checking behind the bathroom door, and he's opening the closet, and there's nothing in the closet, and he's opening the cabinet, and now pops a midget. Where are you, Chuck?
Big man.
Oh god, the freaking Trap in the Closet. Anyway, I'm leaving this little time warp area. It's okay. Speaking like in the game, like the plot consistencies, it's weird for Link to activate like the time crystals, but the enemy, like, he doesn't turn into bones when he leaves. So I wonder if it's like some bullshit excuse because he has the goddess sword or something that he's not affected by the time crystals. Because if you think about that, because he's like, in that whole area, you're literally traveling through like thousands of years of time.
You're overthinking this. It's a video game. You're kind of overthinking it.
Oh, fuck you. I could challenge it if I want. And by the way, this is fucking bullshit here.
Oh.
It almost killed me. It almost freaking killed me by popping into the cutscene. Why do you need a cutscene? And even if like you're a fucking, if you went full retard, you'd understand. Oh look, maybe I should throw a bomb right there. You don't have to fucking goddamn put to a cutscene right when I'm in the middle of fucking quicksand. God, fuck this.
He has trouble with quicksand.
Shut up. Shut up. It was like 4 times. I was drunk.
And you will.
And she told me she loved me. And
you'll see down the road. He has some problems with the bird, quicksand, and himself, actually. You
know, speaking of which, do you want to borrow like my GameCube and play like?
No.
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 Too much work.
Just no. I was gonna say I'd let you play Wind Waker. Wind Waker HD.
No. Wait, I want to see you die. I'm pretty sure you get eaten by quicksand right here.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure.
Look at me fuck up these electric frogs.
I still think that's really cool, the fact that you can throw bombs.
Oh, you mean roll them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little interesting. It's just a little bit more diversified. When I first played through the game, I hated it because like every now and then the Wiimote, like the sensor of it just starts to fucking fail, and you have to recalibrate it.
And you die.
And fuck you. Okay, when I was actually playing this, because I don't do these voiceovers live because I feel like they're pretty bad as is. I can't even imagine doing them live. I think the only game I'd probably do them live would be Super Meat Boy. To capture my, and I think half those videos would be like me swearing in a very interesting combination. But okay, back to the point. I don't record these live, so it was Avkavar Turtle and one of the other friends. Shout out to Short Round 07. He's Asian. That's the joke. But and one of his other friends, they were here when I was recording this gameplay here, about 2 hours, and trying to play with people making fun of you every goddamn secret second probably made me like mess up even more.
We were nothing but supportive, to be honest.
Don't even play that bullshit. You guys were just like, oh, you fucking suck.
We had your back.
Especially, I think the part 17 will get into the activating the little time, but not activating the power generators. And I get fucked up. And these people don't help at all.
He has one heart throughout the whole thing until he basically finishes activating them all, and then he finds a stool.
Yeah, that's the greatest feature of this game. Fucking sit on stools. Actually, when I was starting this, in this game, this is like, okay, a lot of Zelda games have a second playthrough, like not a New Game Plus, but they have like a second playthrough perks. Yeah. And in this game, you can do through a second playthrough, but you can play on Hero Mode, which is like a challenge mode, where it's kind of like, I'd say like a Ratchet and Clank status, where you play through the game and all the enemies do more damage and shit. And I was debating where I'd play this on Hero Mode, but I said fuck that, it'd be too hard. Because I get my shit rocked already.
Is this the part with the slingshot? The most useless and unimportant thing in the Zelda games?
Hey man, the slingshot, I'm on the third area and I'm still using it. It's really what is it? You get the bow, I think in the pirate ship you get the bow as well. You don't use the bow like you do in other Zelda games. The bow is like strictly for long range in this game, and I don't know, it's kind of cool because it keeps you actually using the slingshot more.
Now look at that snipe right there. Long distance, first try, no problem.
And then I like stare off in the corner.
What a veteran at this game.
Yeah, what a veteran. My second time through. You guys can't tell. Well, you probably think it's my first time. Fuck that.
Yeah, right here you can tell he's a noob.
Well, if you remember correctly, my Wiimote, you see me freaking holding my arm straight up and going down, and then it goes up and to the side. It's just, every now and then it's just really awkward. Like, I have to make sure my Wiimote's like calibrated almost like every fucking single goddamn second. Oh well. Fucking fuck up Deku Baba, fucking got him!
And Alex, meanwhile, is still, playing that same mission.
Yes, the Flying Tomato. He's playing Unreal Tournament 3 right now, and fuck that game. I was an idiot. I bought it at full price when it came out. I was stupid. I was young. I was young. I just got done with baseball practice, and it came out the day after my birthday.
You had money to spend.
I had money. I had birthday money to spend. Oh god.
Now you see those flying things. Could you capture those possibly in a bottle or in your new butterfly net that you had?
It's a bug net, not a butterfly net. Even though it is a butterfly net, technically.
Well, could you answer the question?
Well, yeah. I don't get into bug catching in this game at all. The bug catching, I've talked about this before, but you use the bugs to basically make potions, because the potion lady, her husband lets you synthesize potions that have a. That was awkward. Basically, the potion lady, her husband, lets you synthesize potions with like extra effects. So you can get if you get the right bugs, you can make some seriously fucking powerful potions. But I feel like that makes the game too easy, because I'm a pro status. I'm MLG in Skyward Sword.
1 heart challenge.
1 heart challenge. Well, 6 heart challenge.
No, 1. Just 1.
Oh, you just get down to 1 heart and then you just play through the entire game like that?
Yep.
I want to see someone do that. Like, really.
No way.
The 1 heart challenge. I've watched
3 heart?
the 3 heart in Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
where you die if you get hit by Ganondorf 1 time in the last boss. Just like, fuck that. Fuck that
That'd
shit.
be so hard.
Okay, well, that about wraps up this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I think Avatar Turtle will stay even more. See you later, guys.
Bye.